obviously it was made a nice play there in the first on a pick, and then obviously got some swinging the bat all day. Obviously a lot of good stuff today. Adam, good with the arm, and today execution with the bunt, and driving a couple runs in. So a really good day for that. I thought Giancarlo's homer early gets us out, gets us going. In this kind of game, you never know what you're going to run into with the 12 o'clock. And, those guys, they got good young arms over there. So we were able to get on their guy pretty good early. Take a little pressure off of us, I thought. So it was a good effort all around today.
What do you see from Adam, especially? I mean, obviously we know the stuff's there, but he's really kind of kicking it in since the break. What are you kind of noticing from him?
I just think, not a lot of difference as far as makeup or attitude or anything. That's been ongoing the whole year, where he's just been on the attack, on the move, and I'm sure he's gaining confidence as the season goes. And I just think, he's a guy that's, he works hard, and I think he feels the importance of he's starting to feel the importance of every outing. And, early in the season you're getting into it or whatever, but now as every time you take the mound, the guy that has the ball that day is really, hopefully feeling the importance of that outing.
And after 24 scoreless innings, you said you weren't worried about the bats. I guess today shows.
Well, I lie a little bit now and then, but no, I think you've been around baseball long enough that you're going to have little sequences of the season where he doesn't look good offensively, and times you're not pitching good and things like that. So it is something that that you guys, we have talent, we have guys that are working hard, the attitude's been good. That's not going to continue on that way. And you got to give credit to the other side. Those guys got good young pitching. They're going to be a club, moving forward is going to be a tough club to deal with.
But you did have 7 runs on Saturday night, and you faced Mets on Sunday. So, I mean, it's not like it was a long period where you didn't have any scoring runs.
Right, exactly. But it never looks good when you're in a pennant race and you don't score 2 days in a row. So we always have to kind of temper back a little.
What was your thinking on not even giving Ichiro a pinch hit appearance today?
We really basically check in with him on that because it's a game that's out of control, not out of control, but kind of on the other side of, like putting veteran guys in games like that. Honestly, in a game that the bat doesn't have a lot of importance other than just that, and so we felt like it was not the right day, not the right time for that.
And what's your plans moving forward? Anything?
Setting our lineup, again, we'll look at St. Louis. We'll play what we think is the best lineup and move forward. I talked about it on the road trip. It's a little uncomfortable as you get this close with each because you don't want to just put him in there to try to do this. We've been playing within the context of the team the whole year long. It's worked out perfectly as far as his production and what he's been able to give us. I know a lot of people want to see it happen, and you think about it, you'd like to see it at home, but again, I don't want to force it from the standpoint of just putting him in there and then I have to take Giancarlo out of the lineup or take Marcelo out of the lineup just to do that. If it's a good matchup and I feel like that guy needs rest or a day off, it's the best thing for the team, then that's when we try to do it.
Skip, on a day that you come up with a big win like this and then build a logo for the All-Star game next year, how important is an All-Star game for a community? Because you've been a part of it before.
It would be hard for me to answer that and really have any substance to what I'm saying because I don't really know that side of it. I mean, I think it's obviously cities get amped up for All-Star games. You get all the best players in the world coming to your building and show off your city. So I mean, obviously that's important when you see it happen. For how do I, what do I know past that? There's not a whole lot. They're talking to the marketing people and the club and things like that.
Injury updates, Bohr?
Had at bats again today. I think he's had over 20 now. He'll be a light. He ran today, felt good. He'll be here tomorrow, work out with us. The plan right now, he'll be here tomorrow, work out with us, ground balls, BP, and then he'll go on a rehab.
Ramos?
Way better today. So we think he'll be ready tomorrow. If not, we he'd definitely be ready the next day.
And Comer.
He was good today. So we expect him to make his start.
And D, coming back tomorrow, do you have the corresponding roster move at this point, or?
No, we don't.
And how you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I didn't have to play. Easier for me to get out. Beat traffic today. It's good. Went the
Would
ocean
you
route.
leave right now?
Went down the old right. I forgot going back. Dang it. I meant coming in.